Hey peeps, we're going into Hello Kitty Cafe. There is an update. We have an Easter event. Very exciting. There's like 3 new things going on over here. The Easter event is here, so we can collect Easter eggs scattered around the cafe, find them and exchange them for special decor. Don't miss out on this special event. So that's super cute. We're getting ready for Easter and gonna be able to collect eggs. Pom has a birthday, so we are celebrating that. So we will be doing an event, some wishes for that. And now also there is this item that we can claim for the 3rd anniversary. So lots of stuff going on. We should just go ahead and get started. They said they didn't realize it, but it's the 3rd anniversary. And to thank you, we have prepared a surprise gift for you with the Hello Kitty and Friends. So we're going to have goals to achieve that as well. So we're just going to sign in, grab our cookies, and check on these wishes. So for the Pom item, we need to complete 300 orders for customers, open 10 chests, and arrange 2 of the birthday statues. This, for the anniversary, we're going to have things that we need to do for a certain amount of days. So our first day is to be serving customers as well. Super easy task that can actually be done without you even walking in the cafe. Sending your pets, your sweet pals off to work by touching the chef's hat definitely will help you get those customers served, and all of your staff members over there are working as long as you have your cafe set up. If you don't, you should go and check out one of my videos on how to do that. Alright, so 1,000 customers being served for that. For this, we need to open 10 chests. And so we will go ahead and get started on going around and checking out these chests. And let's see if we can find some eggs. I always like to check in the people if I pass something that needs to be done. Look at the cute little Easter eggs decorations, you guys. These are stinking adorable. I love. There's also an event button on the left side of the screen, so if you touch that and touch it, you can see that there's a golden Easter egg that you can buy for 9 Robux. So that will be interesting to see how much that will give us when we need to go and shop for the decor. These themed Easter eggs are so cute. I love, that's the cinema roll one. I adore that so much. But we need to find the ones we can collect. And I see some right over here. Look. They're like glowing. What is this one? My Melody Easter egg. Yay! We got one. I still haven't seen a chest though. There's usually a lot more chests already. Here's another one. Okay, cute. The Hello Kitty. This one over here is definitely a Pom purring one. You can tell by the colors what they're gonna be. I will also show you later how you can see where these are and how many you've collected, so that when you're ready to use them to buy the decor, you know how many that you have. I see another chest that we need. I wonder how close we are to collecting all 10. What I would like to do now is head off into the city because we need to buy the statues for the Pom event, and also want to show you like where all the different items are that we're going to be able to get. But heading straight all the way upstairs is where the birthday events are. And always right when we get to the top, you can see the new statue of what we need to get. Here's the Pom statue, and it's 180 of our diamonds, so we need to get 2 of those, so it's going to be 360. So make sure you have that when you come over here to get the statue. And we need to place them in order to get this cute little tent. That's what it's going to give us as soon as we put those down at our cafe. There's also some cute limited items to buy over here, and we have a code. This is the first part of the code that we need, and we need to find the second part of the code. So write this down, D6NU, and we need to find the second part of the code out here somewhere around the city. And that should get us a gotcha ticks for free just for entering that code. There's also eggs over here in the city, so that's very helpful while we're searching for the second part of the code, we can collect eggs and treasure chests and stack up on our grind. Oh, we just got a Kuromi egg. I hope that we'll be able to buy the eggs as well because they're super cute and I definitely want to put those as decoration in my cafe. Okay, peeps, I went all the way around on my skateboard and I didn't see it, so I'm definitely going to now fly on one of my sweet pals because I feel like that'll give me a better glance at trying to find this other code so we can see better at what we're looking at, get a different view. That's why I think having the sweet pals as a flying pet is very helpful. They usually put it in the entryways or doorways of the buildings or somewhere around there. So I'm checking the perimeter of all of that, as well as collecting the treasure chests that I see up high. You don't see those when you're riding your skateboard. You don't see the high chests like this one up here on the roof. That's amazing. We are over here by the little supermarket. It shows on the street sign here. The hospital is to the right and the police station, the fire station is over here, and that is where I see the code. I'm gonna have to jump off of my sweet pal because it makes it kind of foggy when you're trying to look and zoom in. I love the little parachute it gives us to jump off. That's so sweet. Okay, so this is the second part, 4DG1P. So we're going to enter the entire code now. The code button is at the top of the screen by your coins, and then you just type in the D6NU 4DG1P and confirm, and yay, we just got a free Gadgetix. Amazing. And we will see if we can get lucky and get some cool staff members at the end of this video. Checking the status of our events. This one we've collected 467. Unfortunately, while we're here in the city, that's not collecting, but this one we've done the top two and we just need to arrange our statues. So let's head home by just touching the home icon at the top, and we will get our statues posted up in our garden. Now we just touch the build button at the top of the screen, the little chair icon, and it's going to be down under sculptures. So when we touch the sculpture button, you can see the new POM sculptures right there, and we just need to place them anywhere where it's green. I don't really have a designated area. Their cars are over here, so that would be cute to put them around this area. And I need to put another one, so we had to make some space for this baby. Let's go over here and just try to find like an open spot to place it. There we go. And now we should be able to collect our free tent by touching the icon, and yay, we can claim it now. This event's going to end in 27 days, or check the days from the time that you've watched this video to see when it's going to end. Here is the tent. It's so cute. It has a little cherry on top. I am obsessed. I also have tents in this area already, so this is going to be a cute place to set it. I just need to put some items away to make some space for it, to put it right here. And there you go. We have it all set up. We can sit inside. This is adorable. I love it. Happy birthday, Pom Pom Purrin. There's some amazing information about Pom Pom over here on the Google. It shows that it's a golden retriever. So if you've been playing Cinema Row Cloudland, when you get the golden retriever, you should name it Pom Pom after him. But the birthday is April 16th. So we have a few days before we can actually celebrate. But preparing is the most important part. And getting out of this tent, because I'm literally stuck. I'm gonna see if flying on my sweet pal will get me out of here, you guys. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now it is time for us to buy the Easter egg, the golden one. Just touching that icon and getting one. We can get 10 of them in total. So I'm just gonna buy one for now to see how it shows up in our inventory. So now what we do is we touch the chair at the top for the decorations, and we go down to the button that says Other, And when you push that, you will see down at the bottom all of the eggs that we've collected and the golden egg. So it gives you a count of how many you have of each one. And so we'll be able to use those to buy the decor. And now I will show you where that decor is. We're going to head back over to the city. And when we get over there, we will head upstairs to the first floor. As you can see, it's fully decorated with the Easter eggs outside. And right over here, you can see all of the items. It says Easter Outdoor Decor D. Now, walking up on these, they have a lock on them, but you have to go over, and I'll show you where, to the counter to purchase them. But let's just look at all the items first. So we have all the eggs that we'll be able to exchange eggs for. And then there's this cute little sofa. And obviously, all of these are limited of time during the event. We have a fountain. I really love the couch with the eggs across the back. We have cute little tiles. 2x2 tiles that you can put down on your floor. And we have a nice little photo. And these are all lights. Lamps that you can put on your wall. Adorable. All by their character themes. Then there's this VIP only Easter egg tree. So that's interesting. A nice background wall photo. Super cute with the characters on there. Yes. And last but not least, we have the beautiful Easter hot air balloon. I love the egg. It looks like it's a little egg in its painting thing where you're painting to let it dry. And then there's also eggs in the basket. So I'll show you where you go over to exchange your eggs. It's right over here beside. There's an event center right here. And there's a little sign that has the dates from April 10th to April 24th. Each kind of egg can be collected up to 20 per day, so you can get 20 of each egg per day. And then as you scroll, you can see how much they cost. Like, for example, on the top, the first one is for 10 eggs. And so there's a total stock of each one of how many you can buy and how much eggs it costs per item. It's really varying on how much. Like, one egg I saw was 10 eggs, and then another one was just 1 egg. So it's quite interesting how they're pricing it. But it shows across the bottom how many you own of each of your eggs, as well as we've seen over there under the item tab under the decor button. So guys, there's lots of stuff to do. Just get in the game and start collecting. Okay, so we talked about the golden egg. You can exchange eggs to get a golden egg. And you can also get gacha ticks on here, but it's 3 golden eggs to get the VIP tree. If you're interested in that. Different. Oh, the background wall is also 2 golden eggs. But it's good to know that you can exchange the eggs that you collect to get golden eggs, as well as buy them for Robux. But it's obviously not Robux only. And then gacha ticks here at the bottom. Oh, I really hope that we get a new Easter Sweet Pal. That would be so amazing, you guys. Can you imagine? I hope there's more than one, actually. To have multiple Easter limited Sweet Pals. We need to use our gacha ticks that we got. So let's go ahead and get that. Aww, I really want a purple one while we're here after all that work. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button after you subscribe. Turn those notifications on. I'll see you in the game. Ciao!